Skyrim game.
Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Yeah.
Do not be so sure about that. Beware. The Blades may claim to serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. As for me, I kept from you only what you were not yet ready to know. Are still not ready to know, as your question reveals. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
Why not? Oh.
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer. He lives in... He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Credit cards are good if you're going rogue. Rogue.
path to Paarthurnax lies through this. I will show you how to open the way. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to...
Greetings, Wundeniax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strumach, my mountain? Yes, Vaza Dovahkiin, forgive me. It has been held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech. Evenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny than Drechni Nagib, discipline against the lesser, denial of the greater. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on a meditation? Drem, patience. There are formats must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dova. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
stop trying to stop.
Understand fire as the you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw mortal, even for one of our source, dragon blood. What would you of me? Ah, I have expected you. You would not come all this way for with an old to me. Your kind, jaw, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our minds cannot even comprehend its concepts. Them all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this too? As good a reason as any. There are many who feel you do. Some would say that all things must end so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the Lean Vokine. Would you stop the next world from being born? Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents cannot see past time's end. Ulcetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer. Do you know why I live here at the peak of the Monavin? What you name throat of the world? True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Okulag Unsad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him drift on the currents of time. How to reign in your tongue. The Dove have words for such things that Jaw do not. It is an artifact from out. as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an elder soul. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Sulier. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost.
Dude, I'm done.
Oh, Amativ, time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I've waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who create. I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dorkin. Your blood will show you the way. Look through.
Not pet fast.